Good morning, everybody. Uh, I'm here trying to edit the first video I made for YouTube, and I'm making a second video about it for a couple of reasons. One, I'm not all that familiar with the tools I'm going to try to use to do this, so it'll be nice to have a reference back for myself. And two, there were some things in the first video that just needed to be fixed. One thing I noticed whenever I said that I used Rue to make the Midiestro website, I really used Continue because Continue was around back in, I guess, early October last year, and I just started using Rue at probably mid-March maybe. And I haven't used Rue for any personal stuff yet, just Continue. So, yeah, my bad. Sorry about that, y'all. Another thing that happened was I went back and listened, and I was worried that the sound from the Mac wasn't going to come out in the video, but it came out really strongly. And it turns out that I talk really quietly. So whenever I do my videos, I need to adjust down all the background noise so that I can be heard properly. That's still something that I'm going to be working on going forward, trying to figure out. But I went ahead and made a second video of that part. So I was going to try to just replace the part in the first video with the second video, and hopefully that'll adjust the volumes on it and I don't have to do too much other stuff. I also want to try to figure out how to do the text bubble thing. So whenever in the video I say I made it with Rue, I can put a little thing that just says, nope, that meant continue, sorry, and then we'll just keep going. I think the other thing I wanted to try to do, I saw in iMovie the other day that it has the option to take a portion of video, or I don't know if it's a portion of video or what, but it can make it play at 2 times the speed. I may or may not do that because the gameplay that I did the second time, I feel like I put more important words into. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then at the end, I have to go figure out how to download FFmpeg so that I can apply some compression back to the video. Because whenever I looked at the first video and I just told it to export, it told me it was going to make a 2.5 gigabyte video, and I thought that's ridiculous. This is about 16 minutes of stuff. So I went online and I read, and it's like, well, this is because iMovie has to decompress everything to let you edit it, and then whenever you export it, it doesn't use quite as powerful of a compressor. So I'm hoping that the FFmpeg thing will help me out there. So I guess let's get, oh, well, there's something else that I wanted to do too that I didn't put here. Let's see, edit in images for Destiny and Bargabah. Alright, because yeah, I got this folder now. Let's see, because I have this one folder with the first draft and the fix that I want to apply. Let me see if I can open a second Finder window. For some reason these always go away and then I forget where I put things. Okay, so let's see how I can show these. I'm going to take a minute and show these pictures. So this is my dog. He's a Jack Russell Terrier. He's about 13 years old now. I want to say that this picture of him was probably whenever he was much younger than that. That's not in the house that I live in anymore. And let's see, what other picture? This is my fighting lion. I've got 306,880 kills on it right now, which I logged in just a couple of minutes ago to get. So that's that's where I am with the fighting lion. I'm riding around on a fighting lion, and I've got a fighting lion floaty companion next to me. And this is just a picture of whenever I found somebody else's fighting lion ride out in the world, and I was like, I'm going to park mine next to that so I can get a picture of both of them. But I'm going to try to edit those into the first video too. So let's see, so we got all the files that we need, and I need to launch iMovie to do stuff with it. And I guess I've already got that picture. I don't need this one. This was from much earlier whenever I was playing. I thought I was clever getting a picture of whenever I got a particular number on it. But I'm going to go ahead and delete all these real quick because I don't need them. But I do need... I wonder if this part even works now. I'm going to delete it because I renamed it since then. Delete media from event. This item is currently in use for the project. Please remove it from the timeline. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just leave it there. Maybe it knows. We'll see whenever I export if it says, hey, I can't find that original version of the movie anymore, and then I'll come back and deal with that. Let's drag the fixed one into it. So that's about a minute long. And I think maybe we can figure out how to get that part replaced first. Let's take a look. Where on the timeline did I do that? Okay, so I think what I want to replace is probably from about there. Oh, okay, I do not click and drag to change my position on the timeline. Let's just go back. Maybe I need to watch. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out where I want to make this changeover. So sorry, this might get a little bit meta for anybody. Well, y'all haven't seen the first video. I haven't put it out there yet. So if you watch this video before you watch the first video, you may get tired of watching parts of the first video. So let's see what happens here. Let's say, I guess, Dance Dance Revolution or Guitar Hero or something like that. And what I have on this website is a bunch of royalty-free MIDI songs. And if I wanted, I could download and upload my own MIDI song to play as well. And I've got some links to places to do that. But let's go ahead and choose one. I'm not sure if I've got sound turned on the Mac, so you may not. Alright, so I think maybe I'll just cut it here. And I'm not entirely sure how to edit things in iMovie. I had to learn it recently in Clipchamp. I was doing a project for work, a hackathon kind of thing, and one of my teammates named Glenn helped me figure out how to use Clipchamp to do this. And I really appreciated that because I like learning new things. Let's see, what do we get to do at this point? So we marked it. Let's go see what modify says. Trim clip edge, detach audio, trim to playhead, enhance, fade, mark, add marker. Let's add a marker there. You know what? Before I move on, let's just go ask Google what we should do. I could ask one of the LLMs too. I could launch Enchanted and start asking it, but let's just go the old-fashioned way. How do I remove sections of a video clip in iMovie? And of course I get AI anyway. Let's see. Let's go look at Apple support. Extend or shorten a clip, how to remove frames with clip trimmer, fine-tune start, trim unwanted frames using the shortcut menu. How to remove frames with the clip trimmer. You can use the clip trimmer to add more frames to a clip or remove unwanted frames. Is that just one at a time? Okay, so drag the clip edge to change the duration. Unused portion of, okay, so I guess it wants me to clip it and then I can drag the two separately. Maybe that's what it's doing there. Because that's the same way it worked in Clipchamp too, is you would mark somewhere and then you would say split it and then you could start moving those two sides around by itself. Let's see, do one of the following. Let's go try it. Alright, let's go back to iMovie. And we're going to look for a trim clip edge. No, split clip. That's what we want. Okay, so now I can say this part's over here. And I can scroll over to where this part ended. Let's see where it ended. You can see where I guess really this is the part that's the problem is all that you can see down here. Let me see if I can zoom in any further. Oh no. I was hoping it would get bigger, but it just got longer. So let's see, we'll go back. You can see, yeah, I'm very quiet. And then I turned on the video and it became very unquiet real quick. So let's see. So we got the split. Where did we put the split? There's the split. Nope. Let me zoom back out a bit. There it is. Okay, so we split there. And this is all loudness. So we'll split about here, I guess. Well, no. Yeah. Now we can cut through all this stuff. I said a bunch of other ridiculous things there. Oh, yeah, I was confused about where the square was. Okay, so let's just cut to there. That seems like a good spot. Okay, so we'll do another split, modify, and split clip. Alright, then I think maybe I can just delete this middle part. Yeah, alright, so now I want to drag this clip into here. Oh, maybe I need to move some. Oh, did it do it? Maybe it did it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I don't know if I can trim it. Notice, oh, I wonder what this part of the sound is. I wonder what I was saying. We'll find out. So this part of the clip looks a lot better sound-wise. It's not that giant plateau that it was jarring to me whenever I watched the video the first time, but let's see how it ties together now. Let's go ahead and choose one. I'm not sure if I've got sound turned on the Mac. Alright, let's re-record the jingle bells. I like it. Okay. Re-recording because it was too loud the first time. It might still be loud, but we'll see if I can be heard over it this time. So each one of the letters falls down in the same column as the letter on the keyboard to make it easy to know which place you need to press the buttons at. And I also changed the colors on it because whenever letters fell in the same column over and over again, they would have it would be hard to read them. But if the colors are slightly different, it's a little bit easier to tell what they are. And then the color gradient goes from the bottom of the keyboard to the top. So the darker letters are the ones on the bottom, and the lighter letter colors are the ones at the top to try to help teach where the keys are. I liked it. That looked pretty good. I guess what I wanted it to do in that project is like. Okay, I'm happy with that. It seems to flow pretty well. That worked. Okay, I'm happy. So what other part? Let's go back to the agenda then, just to make sure that we've done all the things that we want. Okay, so we did the lower the volume. We didn't do the speed up, but I think that's okay now. Not as big of a deal. Okay, trim a minute out to get back under 15. Let's see if maybe it was shorter whenever I did it that time, because I cut out all that time that I was confused about the missing piece. No, it still says 1608. So that's still right. Let's go to the end. Oh, I can definitely trim that part out. Okay. What part? When did I really stop talking over here? I guess now I'm doing stuff that's not on the agenda, but that's kind of expected for me. Oh no, this is on the agenda. I need to trim space out to get under 15. So first let's try to do that text bubble and then we'll go back. I feel like trimming should be the very last thing. We shouldn't do that too early. Oh, and I still got to put the picture of my dog. Hold on. I need to put all these pictures in here so that I can find out where to put those two. Okay, so let me put that back on the thing. Alright, so do the replacement. this is done. How can I'll just put that down there and take all this back up. Oh, it's already there. Good. Okay, so I'll just put it like that. Say these are done. Okay. Replace rue with continue. It's too much ooh involved in these. Let's see, let's go back to iMovie again. When would I have been? I guess I might have been talking about it. I might have to watch the whole thing again to figure it out. That'll be something. Oh, I could definitely cut all this post part out, maybe, and talk about the fighting lion again. Where's this in the show? Oh no, that's just about the YouTubes. Yeah, I was just switching around about the YouTubes over there. Let's zoom out a bit. Alright, so we'll go back to the beginning. And I'm zooming out using I'm using the trackpad and the multi-touch to do that part. I used to work with a guy named Eddie who would tell me all the time, like, exactly what he was doing on the computer, and it really helped me learn, like, he was an Excel guru. He probably still is an Excel guru somewhere. But anytime that I brought a problem to him, he would drop it into a spreadsheet, and then he would start talking about exactly what buttons he was pressing on the keyboard and what he was clicking on in the cells and what combinations of things made stuff happen on the screen. And I really appreciated it. It's I forget what it's called. It's like kinematic talking or something. I can't remember. But it's something I need to learn because I feel like it would help me whenever I'm trying to teach other people things. That was a digression. Sorry about that. So let's see. This, we're all talking about intro stuff. We went into the fighting lion things, and I'll deal with those pictures. Well, we're seeing it. Let's, do we want to rewatch this part and see what to replace in it? Maybe I just want to record something new. Well, let's see. So there's that. Oh, I think here I was trying to find something about how the thing actually works. So maybe I should re-record something for that. Now we'll just insert things in certain places. Let's go back and see when I was saying that I wanted to find the count. And I've still got my fighting lion equipped, even though it's probably been a long time since I've logged into play. Let's see if it has any stats about. Nope, doesn't have any stats, so I'll just drop them in there. The stat picture, we'll put that. Oh, I guess I need to do another split, maybe. I wonder if I can just drag it in. Nope. Okay, I think I gotta do a split. But that's gonna ruin the sound, maybe. How do I want to do... Oh, what did it do? That's over here now. Get the play. Let's see if it has any stats about my... Okay, I didn't show the thing. Transition, backgrounds, no. My media. Let me try right-clicking on it and see what options I have. Play, select entire clip, favorite, reject, unrate, delete. I want to overlay. How can I overlay something into this and then say, show this for a while instead? Okay, if I come drop it here, replace, insert, replace. Oh no, what have I done? Oh my. Undo. Command Z. Undo. Okay. Don't do that, Austin. Whatever that was. I guess maybe I should just put together another clip for these and come back and insert it over this part. That might be the best thing to do, so I'll wait on that. But let's see if we can do the text bubble thing. Let's see, so we started talking about it at... This is whenever we started talking about that. That's whenever I started talking about that. First video. Jesus, empathy. Initial Midiestro. Okay, so let's start watching here and see if I can find that line where I said that wrong. The other idea I had was to use Rue and continue to work on the other part of the website that I bought, or not bought. Oh, that's silly too. Whenever I said that, but I guess I could try to put a text bubble over that too. Like, it doesn't matter. All right. Sorry, it's kind of late for me. Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and show what this Midiestro website is real quick. This is a rhythm game, a lot like. Let's skip all that. I know. I guess I didn't talk about it there. And yeah, I guess what I wanted to do in that project is like, those letters that come down look different depending on which browser you're in, and sometimes they come out like scrambled. It happens on Windows 11 a lot for some reason. I'm not sure why. So it would be nice to try to do something. I've got this. I put together these. Oh, what can I? No, it's at least after that now. And the other one is just for video games. So I've got. Oh my, what happened here? And I've got a Linux book and my Windows PC. Uh oh, I lost something. Switch over to Linux because I don't want to put Windows 11 on it. Windows 11 has some anti-consumer features in it that I can't get behind, so I don't want it on any of my computers anymore. And that covers those. Let me go back to the agenda. Oh, it's still there. Okay, well that's good to know. I don't know what happened. Expected cadence sporadic. Yeah, I've got a. See if I can find it real quick. I'm sure that. Well, you can find it if you look up my video, my YouTube page. There's a small video of my puppy out there. Oh yeah, I got my puppy too. Hold on. Oh, I can't put it there. I have to go for walks, and I like it because. Where is the talk about it? I think I'm gonna have to go back and watch the whole thing to figure it out. So I don't know if this is gonna be an interesting video at this point. Maybe I can find. Let's just back up some. We'll try it over here. Maybe it's early. And I put together a list of agenda items. I find if I don't put together an agenda, I tend to. That can't be right. Enthusiasts out there. Why do video projects? I guess I wanted to share my. It's a shame that I don't have more action going on. It would make it easier to spot the things in the middle. It would have taken me some time to get. I'm very fortunate for the people that do everything around me. Installed locally, and if I look at what all I've got on there. All right, maybe this part. Gemma, the DeepSeek, Phi, all those different ones that you can download and try out locally for free. And I've talked to it a couple of times using tools like Enchanted and Visual Studio Code, which has a Continue extension and a Rue extension. So I started with Rue. Let's see. Yeah, that's where it was. So I said I started with Rue, but I meant to start with Continue. So let's go back. I started with Rue. Yep, that's it. 513. Alright, so what I need is a text bubble, audio and video. iMovie would like to access Apple Music. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. Titles. I don't think I need a title. Split lower third, chromatic. Oh. Is that what I want? Overlap. Drag the title to the movie clip or the beginning, middle of the clip. Okay. Echo. What's an echo? Name. No. What is all this? scrolling credits. 2 lower. I like that. Okay. So let's put that maybe here. We'll put that to say continue. Continue. Instead of Rue here. Why does it look like that? Because it's 91. Let's go to 80. Why can't it word wrap? Do better. Come on, bud. None of these? Do I need to type it differently? What's happening? What? Maybe that's good. Maybe I can move it now. Oh, no. Reset, accept. Not a lot of options for moving it, it seems. Maybe lower third, that might look better. Oh, but then I have to move it. Alright, cancel, reset. Why is it like this? Crop, no. Info, duration. Move it. I guess that's fine. That looks fine. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Okay, so we'll go back. Oh, is it there forever? Oh, no, that's not what I want. You were supposed to go in a certain spot, bud. LLMs. I've got Olama installed locally, and if I look at what I've got on there, I've got the Gemma, the DeepSeek, the Phi, all those different ones. Okay, well that's ridiculous. Why can't I set the start and end on this thing? Maybe undo. Okay, well, let's ask it again. Alright. How do I add text for a specific moment in iMovie? Text overlay for a specific moment in iMovie. Here's how to add video, photo, or background clip in timeline. Position the playhead where you want the text. Click titles above browser, then double click a style. You can also drag the style to the timeline over the clip where you want it to appear. I did that, did I not? Why didn't that do what I wanted? After you add a text clip, you can edit the text, change where it appears on the screen, and more. With your project open, tap the clip, tap the titles button in the inspector. You can edit the text, reposition the text, and more. Oh, can I? Okay. To edit the text, tap the text, reposition the text, drag it to a new position, resize the text, pinch the text to increase, change the font style. With your project open, you can change the title style. Go to say title sequence or end credits. Add text to a clip. Here's how to add text to a clip in the timeline. Position the playhead where you want it. Okay. Double click the clip with the text in the timeline. Type the new text in the viewer. Change the font size, clip in the timeline. Set how long the text appears in your movie. Move the pointer to either edge of the clip with the text in the timeline, then drag. Why is it? Okay, so maybe I need to try this again. Okay, so this is where I want that to be. And I want it to be the lower third this time, so I'll double click and I'll put continue this first, not root. Let's put it like, oh, nope. Oh, this one doesn't have multi-line. That's okay. Look at this. I can drag it now, maybe? What is this? Tech? No? Oh, describe your change, proofread, professional, concise. Oh, that's some sort of other thing. Alright. I use continue. I meant continue first, not root. Okay, so we got that now. We got this clip. Oh, look at that. It even goes how long it's supposed to. Okay, let's see how that looks then. Maybe it's all in the double click, not the drag. Talked to it a couple of times using tools like Enchanted and Visual Studio Code, which has a continue extension and a root extension. So I started with root. Let's see, go back. That's fine. I like that. I used root to put together. Oh, maybe it should be a bit longer. I'm gonna keep on saying it like an idiot. Alright. I started with root. Let's see, go back. That's much easier to deal with. Okay, I like the way that works now. Put together this website. There we go. That's good. Okay, let's stop that. Alright, let's get back to the agenda. Make sure that we've got the things done that we wanted. Text bubble, text-ish bubble, I don't know. Or text bubble-ish, because it was definitely text. Alright, so find some space to trim. That's the step that we're on now. We're making good use of time today. Alright, so find some space to trim. I know I can trim some stuff on the end there at least. Let's see. I don't know how long this video's been so far. I only get 15 minutes. Okay, I shouldn't have to talk about all that. I don't know how long. Okay, so maybe did I say something nice at the end about anything? Thanks. No, I said thanks. Maybe I want to keep that. Weird things I want to do. Let's just watch the whole thing and see what might be able to come out of it. Oh, no, let's go back. Say about it. If you haven't watched, we talked about my brother. Games on hard mode is funny. I don't know what else to say about it. If you haven't watched the complete works of Twilight Eclipse, please do, because it's hilarious. And then I'll move it to the thanks. So we know how to do this now. I can do edit and split again. I wish that there was a way to... I guess I've got the undo, so that's good. And then, let's see, where did I say thanks? Videos about weird things. Let's go back, see what I want to trim out of here. I don't know how long this video's been so far. I only get 15 minutes. I don't get 15 minutes anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. That seems good. Let's cut it there. Maybe that'll be this part to split. Split. Okay, let's see what else I say in there. Because I think I can get rid of that part pretty easily. Let's see how that part flows. I don't know how long this video's been so far. I only get 15 minutes, I think, before it cuts off. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there and just say thanks for watching. Oh, so I should probably cut it where I say the thanks for watching part. Let's see, because if I go, please do, because it's hilarious. And then cut to the thanks for watching. That seems right. For watching. Oh, maybe I'm already there. Alright, well, let's just delete this part then. And then see how it flows. Twilight Eclipse, please do, because it's hilarious. And just say thanks for watching, and I hope... And just say... yeah, that's fine. Some sporadic videos about can definitely cut the rest of that after I say thanks. Delete, 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 delete. Come on. Where's the delete button was on the last one. Click it. I'll just say delete. There we go. The delete key to the rescue. Okay, so we've successfully cut out that much time. Well, I know how to do the cuts now, so I don't have to stay on this video wasting time showing y'all how to save time by finding things to trim out. We know how to trim things now. So I'm just going to say thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get these 2 videos posted sometime. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.